Hi, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic Friday thus far. Hope it continues to stay that way. Weather-wise, it certainly has. Perhaps a little warmer than what we had thought. No complaints. A beautiful weekend ahead weather-wise, and a lot to do therein. I'll remind you as well about the big event tomorrow at the Paintsville Lake for all the kids, 4 and up, I guess. And a lot of things to cover before I leave you for the weekend, which will also include information from the McGoffin County Coroner's Office about what is confirmed to be an investigation into the death of an 18-year-old boy yesterday in the afternoon here in McGoffin County. I've got that. I've got some other reports as well. We'll talk a bit about the continued pain at the pump. I spoke about it yesterday. What a jump it made today. And some other travel-related news we'll just kind of throw in quickly. Some local news as well, and the calendar, and much, much more. I need to start, though, before I go any further, with something else. Something I haven't said in at least a few weeks. I almost feel, and maybe I am pleading for someone who would be interested in doing this show from time to time, a fill-in who could sit behind the desk, put the show together. Really, the only main requirement will be that someone was familiar at least with Apple Cut's iMovie. Apple Cut's Final Cut Pro is what we use here, what I use to put the show together. iMovie is just a stripped down version of that. They're very similar if you're a little familiar with either one. And even if not, it is something, if you've got some computer skills or video editing skills on some other software, we can work around that. Just would like to find someone who can fill in from time to time, especially with Lacey's wedding now. Just a few weeks away. So anyone who would be interested in that, and as well, either doing in addition to that or by itself, going out and covering some stories and some news. A lot going on around here that's only going to continue to grow with some things we're working on, and need someone to go out and cover some stories that I just simply can't get to. So keep that in mind. On that note, I'm also looking for another individual. Could be the same one, but also very well could be another one. I am looking for someone to film governmental meetings in Johnson and Lawrence counties each and every month. That's all city council, fiscal court, Board of Education, the Big Sandy Jail Board meetings. The pay is up to $50 per meeting, and that's if the meeting lasts 10 minutes or lasts an hour. Just depends on where the meeting is, your drive time, and the like. And that equates to anywhere from 7 to 9 meetings a month. I've had a young man who's been doing it for me for the past several months, and as was on schedule, his career path is growing, and he's going on to an internship, and he's going to college in the fall, and he's been a great asset to us. But we knew this time was coming, and so now I'm looking for someone to pick up where he left off. If you would like to talk to me about any of that, please feel free to do so next week or soon thereafter. All right, on the news. We do have, sometimes you just have to wonder. So, state police, Post 9 out of Pikeville, had video evidence showing people stealing from them. Who steals from the state police? I've never known anyone to and not get caught. This time, 28-year-old Aaron Caines of Betsy Lane, and 38-year-old Rebecca Cecil of Pikeville, and 32-year-old Tessa Belcher of Coal Run, and 39-year-old Josh Haburn of Pikeville have all been arrested, charged with theft after video surveillance showed them stealing from the state police. That led them to one home in Floyd County, and it was there that they found drugs, stolen items, executing that search warrant. And then that search warrant led them to another residence in Floyd County, in Tram, 2 homes, one in Coal Run, one in Tram, where they found more drugs and heroin and methamphetamine and more stolen items. And all 4 now have a new place to call home, at least temporarily, in the Pike County Detention Center. Yesterday, I just had brief information from some responding EMS about a young boy who was found dead, we believed, and has been confirmed now at a McGoffin County residence. The McGoffin County Coroner's Office tells us that there is an ongoing investigation. They can reveal few details at this time, but can make the following confirmation.
McGoffin County Dispatch notified the McGoffin County Coroner's Office to a 10-7 on Rose Spur Branch off Lakeville Road. Upon my arrival, we identified the deceased of Morgan County, Kentucky. He's 18 years old, was transported to the medical examiner's office in Frankfort, Kentucky for an autopsy and toxicology.
So is this an investigation into his death then?
This is an investigation into his death, the manner of death, and the cause of death.
Because you have no other information in regards to any other results, but can you confirm that this was called in as a suspected overdose?
It came in as a suspected overdose, yes.
The call came from a residence off of Rose Branch, off of Lakeville Road here in Magoffin County. It was reported around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I understand that the homeowner, also related to the deceased in some manner, said that he had last seen the teenager in the early morning hours before they had gone to sleep, and then woke up in the afternoon to find him unresponsive before calling, or before someone in the family called 911. The Magoffin County Coroner's Office, which is the only entity investigating this death at this time, says that they will report toxicology tests to us once they are received officially, and can do so per the ongoing investigation. Parker also asked that if anyone has any information that might help them with this case, that to please call he or Magoffin County Coroner Mark Jenkins. I'll be right back.
Car wrecks, truck wreck, disability, workers' comp, slip and fall, wrongful death. Your case matters to you.
Your case matters to us. Contact McFarland Tinker Law Office. With our combined experience of over 58 years, we're here ready to work for you.
What we have here is our famous chicken sandwich at your Sayersville Lee's, which is also Saturday's special. You can get a chicken sandwich, wedges, and a drink for just $5. But tomorrow is Friday, and Friday's special is a liver or gizzard dinner with 2 homemade sides and a biscuit for just $4.79 plus tax. Let's recap. Chicken sandwich, Saturday special, or get it any day of the week. Tomorrow, livers or gizzards with 2 homemade sides and a biscuit for just $4.79 at your Sayersville least famous recipe. Parkway Pharmacy, as always, promises the quickest service with the very best care and prices, and to always have someone there to talk to when you have a question. With 3 pharmacists, curbside, drive-through, and call-ahead service. Parkway Pharmacy in Sayersville, 349-4400.
Where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
The reassurance of getting your medications and over-the-counter needs at Sayersville's oldest and most trusted pharmacy. The convenience of curbside pickup and call-ahead service. And the fact that you can walk in, order to go, or sit down and get gourmet quality hot fudge brownies, nachos, shakes, coffees, hot dogs with homemade sauce, desserts, and more makes it more than your hometown good neighbor pharmacy. It's a destination in downtown Sayersville, Frazier's Prater Drugstore. It doesn't get any sweeter than that.
At Golden Law Office, our attorneys previously represented the nation's largest insurance and trucking companies, handling cases involving serious personal injury and death. We know their strategies, how they will defend the case, and what factors drive large settlements. The attorneys at Golden Law Office can use this inside knowledge to ensure your case is handled effectively and aggressively. Hiring Golden Law Office provides you with a strategic advantage. Call Golden Law Office today.
I'm not suggesting you don't travel. I'm just suggesting you be prepared. You know, it was just a couple of weeks ago. I didn't make the headlines here, but I can recall reading reports that anyone flying on vacation or for any reason, of course, this summer, you need to very well expect delays, perhaps several and perhaps lengthy. And now, on top of that, we've got our first active weather system, really active one at least, getting ready to bear down on Florida on what is also going to be, they say, being the National Weather Service, a very active hurricane season. Yeah, just a little FYI in case you're getting ready to load up and head south. Tropical storm warnings were issued earlier today for much of the Florida Peninsula and other parts to the south. This is after the same system already claimed numerous lives in Mexico, making its way through the Gulf of Mexico A lot of rain. Not so much wind, but a lot of rain. The National Hurricane Center out of Miami says this storm was not once called Agatha in the Pacific Ocean. Now it's going to be known as Alex in the Atlantic. A system becomes a tropical storm when it hits 39 miles per hour. Sustained winds as of this morning. It was about 420 miles out of Fort Myers, moving northeast at about 5 miles per hour and expected to possibly strengthen at times. The Atlantic hurricane season, officially began Tuesday of this week, and this is a really not unheard of, but a really unusually early storm to be happening this quick. 10 inches of rain might fall in southern parts of Florida, including the Keys, and it's no major wind, but a lot of rain associated with this system. And keep in mind, again, NOAA, the Prediction Center, saying that we are in for our 7th consecutive above-average hurricane season this year, which extends all the way between, a couple of days ago and the end of November. And then there's gas prices, just to add a little insult to injury. As I told you last night, the national average retail price for a gallon of regular jumped 4 cents to another record high yesterday of $4.71 a gallon, and at that time we were still holding on to $4.59 a gallon. But just when I poked my head out the door right before I started the show, Speedway still had it at $4.59, but elsewhere on the Mountain Parkway was showing the same thing that it is elsewhere in parts of Sagersville in the viewing area, up to $4.89. Yesterday I was talking about how very experienced and I'm sure wise analysts predict $6.20 a gallon by August. And just to give you a little update, I know yesterday Mom and Dad filled up in Lexington, I think it's Sam's Club, for $4.06 a gallon. Today it was $4.39 a gallon. Next up, I think it's a birthday, another day, another birthday that starts off our McGoffin Farm Bureau calendar. Indeed, it is. Birthday wishes phoned in tonight for Ronnie. That's Ronnie Harmon. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. A lot of friends and family asked me to wish you the best. Birthday wishes again tonight to Ronnie Harmon. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Birthdays and anniversaries on the program announced for free all the time. Love to do it. Just call them in, everyone, and we'll print them for free in the Sagersville Independent, but send those to Heather, and I'll give you her email in just a few moments. The big day is tomorrow. Starts early in the morning from 7 to 1, the Casting for Kids event. This is for age groups 4 to 12 and 13 to 18. The younger groups will be fishing from the bank. Everything is provided, but bring your favorite rod if you want, if you're used to it, kids. And then the older kids can fish from their kayak. Yeah, $1,000 first place. They're going to have cotton candy and concessions, not concessions because it's free, food, inflatables, and more, all from Casting for Kids, wrapping up their season tomorrow at Paintsville Lake. The Ramey Park Pool is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon to the public, and then every evening through the week from 6 to 10 for parties, and every weekend from 2 to 10 for parties as well. To reserve, call 349-5102. Water into Wine gets back to their regular schedule on the 15th, but with new hours for summer. 8 to 11 on Wednesday the 15th will be their next time for distribution. Senior Commodity Day Thursday, new hours 12:30 to 1:30. And Revival ongoing starting Sunday the 5th through the 10th, 7 p.m. nightly at the Bethel Bible Baptist Church. For information or for a ride, no excuses, give them a call, 349-1199. And like I said, give me a call when you have a calendar announcement. We will, of course, pass that along for you and send those announcements that you want printed in the Independent to Heather at SagersvilleIndependent.com. Summer's almost here and the seasonal shop is ready. The shop is filled right now with bright colors, beautiful clothes, and new jewelry for all your vacations and summer outings and fun. They've got gifts for any graduate, wedding, and special occasion that may be on your calendar this summer, and you can let them create the perfect gift basket for you. And it's grill season, and that means pool days, cookouts, and backyard parties, and they've got gorgeous home decor, outdoor serving pieces, flags, porch decor, and everything to update your home inside and out for the summer. Stop by and see them, as always, with local delivery, curbside pickup, and shipping, and they're happy to help you shop by phone as well. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's the Seasonal Shop in downtown Sagersville. Check out the latest in savings on new sets of tires and vehicle maintenance at Conley's, like $150 back on Goodyears, $120 back on Bridgestones, and big deals on Firestone, Hankook, General, and more. All with perfect snap-on balancing, and where they only charge $35 for state-of-the-art computer diagnostics to fix exactly what you need and get you back on the road. On the web at conleytire.net or stop by in Staffordsville. In honor and recognition of all your achievements and accomplishments that have got you to where you are today, Sayersville National Bank salutes the Magafa County High School class of 2022 and all those who are now crossing the stage as college graduates. And when the time comes to take those first or next steps in your financial future, we'll be here for you at Sayersville National. Let's take a quick look at your weather forecast after I give you a quick update on softball and baseball. We'll begin with baseball as it's already underway at the state tournament, the 2022 Clark's Pump and Shop Baseball Tournament presented by UK Healthcare. So games got underway yesterday. We have one Eastern Kentucky team in the mix this year, and that, of course, Johnson Central, the boys and the girls, both advancing to the state tournament. They take on Campbell County. First pitch set for 7:30 tonight. That's at the Kentucky Proud Park in Lexington. So, baseball, it's underway. Softball does not actually did get underway today, but the girls from Johnson Central do not play until tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. They take on Ballard at John Kropp Stadium in Lexington. We wish them both well. 15th region champions, Johnson Central, girls and boys, both in the state tournament this weekend. And both will play under some beautiful weather conditions. That's as good of a segue as I can give you. We would be hard-pressed to find anything bad about the forecast or to complain about for your weekend. I mean, some could want it a little warmer, some could, but all in all, I mean, we're talking about 79 and sunny and 83 and sunny for your Saturday and Sunday. And that's after a beautiful evening in the neighborhood tonight. I know a lot of youth baseball and softball going on at the park tonight. Venture down. Even if you don't have a team playing, venture down. You'll enjoy the entertainment. I know I've got some little ones in the family playing up tonight at the softball field, at the high school softball field, so I'll probably be headed there with a low of 50 ultimately, mostly clear skies and a calm wind. It looks to be a beautiful Friday evening. And like I said, your Saturday is picture perfect. 79 for tomorrow. Nothing more than a light northeast wind and clear skies tomorrow, and another night into the 50s we will go. Sunday, a bit warmer to the tune of 3 or 4 degrees, about 83 and sunny, still mostly clear. Sunday night, a bit warmer as well, in the upper 50s for the very last of your weekend. Then we get a tiny bit warmer for your Monday, but with that, shower and storm chances consecutively. Monday, 84, mostly sunny, and right now, a 10% chance of showers after 4, and then maybe 50% like Monday evening. So most of your Monday will most certainly right now, unless things change, be nice and dry and just almost as nice, if not as nice, as your weekend. Thereafter, a pretty consistent 3 days following. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, low 80s, nighttime lows 60 or 64 or so. Partly sunny and a decent chance of some showers and storms each and every day. 50, 60, 40, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then by the next weekend, at least for Friday, it looks to go back to nice and dry, at least for the one day, and hopefully for the next 2 thereafter. That's it. Thanks for your time. Thank you for letting me have just a little bit of it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you back here next week, beginning the first full week of June of Your News Today. Good night again, and thanks as always for being a part of the show.